We're in trouble. Those words from scientists in a recent UN report proclaiming humans are accelerating the extinction of other species. In Clark County, environmentalists are working to save one plant critical to our desert. Tonight, we take you to the front lines of the fight to save a wildflower. East of the 15 and Jean, off a rugged path, we seek a Las Vegas native.
Here we are.
Oh, wow.
This is the white margin beard tongue.
Oh, it's so pretty. A petite plant with a big presence.
This one has one flower out.
Its delicate flowers may go unnoticed to the untrained eye, so we sought out the help of Patrick Donnelly, Nevada State Director of the Center for Biological Diversity. He explains the white margin beard tongue thrives in isolated patches, areas like Hidden Valley.
This is a survivor of thousands of years of the desert getting hotter and drier and habitat contracting, and now this is what we have left.
A population described as robust and essential. The ecosystem counts on it.
And so the white margin beard tongue helps stabilize the dune system, and thus it creates habitat for all the creatures that live out here. You know, without the beard tongue, these soils would have less to hold them down and would be more susceptible to just blowing away in the wind.
Donnelly fears the winds aren't the only threat.
And this boundary is the proposed growth boundary from the proposed Clark County Public Lands Bill.
He traces a Clark County proposal he worries could transform tens of thousands of acres of sandy soil into suburbs.
The beard tongue thrives in these wind-blown soils. If it's surrounded by pavement, eventually these soils will compact. They won't be replaced by new soils. And so the idea that you could build a city around an endangered species is really flawed.
West of here, the old mining town of Goodsprings celebrates a 2.2-mile trail, a years-long county and community collaboration, says resident and business owner Tom SHECKELLS.
You got to be respectful. So I think it's an educational thing, and then having everybody have a seat at the table.
At that table, Clark County Commissioner Justin Jones. He says thoughtful growth can be achieved, and he says the county has done that here.
Right over here, actually, you've got the Bird Springs area of critical environmental concern, which is part of this process.
As of now, county plans show hundreds of thousands of acres set aside to protect the environment. Expect environmental impact studies as well.
Yeah, there's a variety of grasses that grow out here.
Donnelly tells us his way forward is to seek federal endangered species protection for the beard tongue wildflower and its home.
And here's Hidden Valley.
A valley that may not be so hidden in the future.
Everything from here to the interstate would be one big subdivision.
Unless, as Donnelly sees it, the fight for the flower prevails. The center's petition to list the wildflower as an endangered species is underway, as is the conversation over conservation. Off-roaders, they use the area for their own recreation, so they're one of the many weighing in as we all consider the future of this habitat home to so many. By the way, there are more endangered species in Nevada than you might think. Head over to our website, news3lv.com, to see the full list. One more note, I do want to give a shout out to our photojournalist, George Romero, who took that long hike with me.
Beautiful job.
Camera on his shoulder, and Patrick, actually, he took up the tripod too.
All right.
Heavy work, heavy lifting.
Yeah. Well,